This is digital branding. This is marketing. The talent acquisition that I get right now is way more valuable than the client acquisition. I actually don't need more clients. I need longevity with my people.
Since you built this following where you're providing lots of value, people are looking at you as an authority on all things legal. How has that changed your business?
Well, obviously, it's revolutionized my business. It would be an understatement to say that social media was not the most impactful thing that I ever did. But it's not just because of clients, and it's not because of clout, and it's not just because of the exposure. It's also for the talent acquisition aspect of it. Social media can make you a local celebrity with $0. All you need is a phone, which serves as your basically focus group where people will tell you if they like your stuff or not. So it's given me so much more credibility and authority in the space in a shorter amount of time, but also it's the only way that you can really get the masses to know who you are. And I have people that are joining my firm just because they've seen my stuff on social media and they resonate with the type of person that I am. They've been following me for 2 or 3 years. And the moment an opportunity came up, they realized, hey, I want to work with this person. We just got back from Andretti's racing go-karts. I took my pre-lit team out. It was like 20 people in just my pre-litigation team. We did 2 30-minute seminars, and then we had great lunch, and then raced go-karts and played laser tag, and that was our day. And so obviously I post that on social media and share it. And I always get, people swiping up saying, oh man, I want to join your team. That's so exciting, blah, blah, blah. This is digital branding. This is marketing. The talent acquisition that I get right now is way more valuable than the client acquisition. I actually don't need more clients. I need longevity with my people. I need that, that team to stay focused and together and build upon that critical mass that we've already established. So it's extremely valuable, but you have to figure out what you actually need from it. You might already have a lot of cases. You might already have a lot of great people. You can figure out whatever you want social media to do for you. It's just a way to amplify your voice. It's just a microphone. And if you've got garbage that you want to put out in the community, then you're going to get garbage back in. But if you have true value that you can provide, and you can make your employees famous, and you can teach people things that they can enjoy along the way, there is nothing like it.
It's a great point that you said. I remember I was in a room and I was talking to them, and I stopped at one point when I was presenting. I was like, let me ask you a question. Who here in this room has never met me before, but you feel like you've known me your entire life? And like everybody's hand went up, so it's cool, because I was actually told that, so somebody told me that, social media like Instagram and all those things, it's kind of like a reality TV show into your life. And what ends up happening is, and tell me if you've experienced, I'm sure you have, people, when they come into your office, whether it's to work for you or it's to hire you, they feel like they already know you. And it's not even a question of trying to sell them. It's basically just, where do I sign? Have you experienced that?
Andy, that is single-handedly the most powerful thing about social media. It is let's talk about sales for 1 second. Every professional sales organization will tell you the number one thing that you're going to need is to establish rapport with that person. Even if you're cold calling, even if you're a salesperson in the middle of Costco, waiting for someone to walk by and say, hey, did you check your phone bill lately? Like, hey, I really like that new iPhone. Where'd you get those shoes from? Boom, immediate instant rapport that you've established with that person. Imagine if you can grab instant rapport with every prospective client that you could possibly want in your immediate community, and even on a national level, to where by the time they actually need you for a service, that entire sales process starts at signing the contract, instead of the rapport building, instead of the traditional, they say you need 7 to 14 times to follow up with a prospect before they sign. None of that exists in my business. If the client follows your instructions, it will result in a better resolution. It'll result, they go to the right doctors, they go to their visits, they follow your instructions, they don't talk to the insurance company, they take photos and videos of the accident scene. They become an expert and a perfect client for you. That's exactly what social media does. It establishes all the rapport, instant credibility, they trust you, and as a result, you have a better outcome for the client. So it's like, it's almost a cheat code.
Somebody that is kind of on the fence about getting started, like, what would you say if you had like 30 seconds to talk to somebody, give them a little pep talk? What would you say to anybody who's thinking, should I do social media? Should I not do social media? What would you say to them?
The reason that there's that famous fable of the frog that is in boiling water.
Mm,
Frog stays on the stove, and they turn the oven on, and the water gets hotter and hotter and hotter, and their internal temperature adapts to it. And eventually you realize that you're sitting in 100-degree water, 110, 120, 150. By the time the water is actually boiling, it's too hot for you to be able to move, and you've already died. And that's exactly what's happening with the dinosaurs in our industry and the people that are not respecting social media and technology. There's
mm,
this theory of Moore's law where technology doubles and the processors double in speed every 18 to 24 months.
yep.
Right now, it's like every 6 months.
Yeah.
Technology is moving so fast. There is no reason in the world why I should be running a $20-25 million a year business 5 years into it when everyone else needed 30 years. It's not because I'm smarter than them. These guys work so much harder. They're so much more educated. I know they're better lawyers, but I'm leveraging technology. Social media is the technological cheat code to marketing, client acquisition, talent retention, and growth. And if you don't take it seriously right now, you just take out your phone and start recording videos. And to make it even easier for you, don't worry about posting it. If you look in my phone, I just record a lot of videos, and sometimes I don't post it because I don't like how it looks. Just get in the habit of creating your phone. I promise you, the first time someone hires you after seeing a video from you, after seeing some free advice that you've given them, it's going to unlock something in your brain because you can't know what you don't know.
Yep.
I'm telling you that you just need to experiment and just try it out and see what happens. You spend 90 days on any platform religiously, focusing on the videos, the content, the engagement with people. Everything else doesn't matter. What I need is your belief that this is the direction that you need to go. Once I have your belief, and once you understand, you truly appreciate what social media can do for your business, then everything else is easy.